Hello everyone. This channel provides the latest information on the Three Gorges Dam. If you are interested, please subscribe to our channel. Everyone loves the Three Gorges Dam. As of 8 a.m. local time in China on October 8, the water level of the Three Gorges Dam was 162.65 meters, nearly 9 meters higher than the water level at the end of August. Looking at this dam from the upstream side, the water level seems to be around the line indicated. As of 3 p.m., the flow rate at the upstream observation station was 5,220 cubic meters per second, and the inflow to the Three Gorges Dam was 6,000 cubic meters per second. Therefore, after subtraction, the total value from around the dam and from the tributaries was 780 cubic meters per second. Compared to the end of August, the inflow at both the upstream observation station and the Three Gorges Dam is half. As of 8 a.m., the total discharge from the Three Gorges Dam was 7,210 cubic meters per second. The dam's maximum hydroelectric discharge capacity is 31,000 cubic meters per second, so the Three Gorges Dam is estimated to be at 23% capacity, with 7 hydroelectric turbines in operation. As the inflow to the dam is decreasing, they are further reducing the discharge.
NISHIYAN channel.
Let's check the information about the Three Gorges Dam released by the Hunan Provincial Hydrological Bureau of China. As of the 3rd of this month, they have stopped adjusting the discharge volume, which is shown in black. This is an unprecedented move. The inflow volume shown in the green line is decreasing, and the discharge volume has been exceeding it recently, so the water level of the dam is gradually decreasing. You can see that it has fallen to about half the level compared to the past month. The fact that the amount of discharge is the same all day indicates that there is little power generation from morning to night. There is almost no rain in the upper reaches of the Yangtze River, which is gradually starting to have a negative impact on people's daily lives. Let's check the data from the upstream observation station, which has a significant impact on the flow rate of the Three Gorges Dam. Comparing the precipitation from September this year to today with the past precipitation, we can see whether there has been less rain this year. As you can see, the cumulative rainfall in Chongqing for about 1 month from September 1st was 116 millimeters. The cumulative rainfall for the same period last year was 256 millimeters, so this year it has only fallen about half that. The year before last was a historic drought, with a cumulative value of about 120 millimeters, so this year is comparable to that. Furthermore, in 2021 it was 175 millimeters, so it is certain that the current situation is severe. 400 million people live in the Yangtze River basin downstream of the Three Gorges Dam. It is ironic that the Yangtze River basin, where heavy rains continued from July to August and people who were already suffering from flood damage, are now suffering from a water shortage. This is a Sentinel satellite image of central Chongqing. The image on the left is from September 15 of last year, and the image on the right is from September 14 of this year. Please note the island under the bridge in the center of the image. It is clear that its area is larger this year than last year, indicating that the water level of the Yangtze River has dropped significantly. Because Sentinel satellites were launched by Europe, their data is reasonably consistent with the rainfall data released by Chinese authorities. Let's look at the 12-hour performance of Windy. This shows the situation up until 7 p.m. yesterday. Unusually, rain clouds can be seen from around the dam to the downstream of the Yangtze River. However, the amount of rain does not seem to be that much, so it is unlikely that the land will be hydrated. Unlike major floods, this will not be covered in the news, but the serious water shortage will continue.
The Three Gorges Dam has 3 important roles: flood control, power generation, and ship navigation. On the other hand, there are many issues to be solved, such as sedimentation caused by sand accumulating in reservoirs, destruction of the ecosystem and other environments, widespread climate change, cracks in concrete, and the ever-increasing garbage problem. They choose the optimal water level from the viewpoint of hydroelectric power generation, ship operation, etc., and continue to say that it is safe and secure. Is that correct?
In particular, I have doubts about the recent water level situation.
As far as our channel has researched, the area covered by the Three Gorges Dam is the area indicated by the red line.
Next, let's look at the forecast for the future. There do not appear to be any strong rain clouds around the dam or upstream on the Yangtze River. Today's weather at the Three Gorges Dam is forecast to be sunny with a maximum temperature of 26 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 15 degrees Celsius. Lately it's been cloudy and we can't see the satellite images, so we're hoping it will clear up soon, but it never works out.
Construction of China's Three Gorges Dam began in 1993 and was completed in 2009, making it one of the largest dams in the world. The dam was built primarily to control floods, provide electricity, and improve water transportation. The Three Gorges Dam power plant, the world's largest, is located here, with a power generation capacity of 22.5 million kilowatts, and has contributed greatly to China's energy supply. On the other hand, there are many problems associated with dams, and during the flood season, people often talk about the possibility of dams collapsing, so I think many people are aware of this. Interception missiles are deployed around the dam. This is completely rumor level, so there is no confirmation, but there seems to be talk of preparing for an attack from the sky. After all, it's a big target and defenseless. It cannot be hidden. A story about a ground-based interceptor missile being installed. Since the dam is located in the inland area, it will be launched from overseas, which means that it will be launched from a distance of 1,500 kilometers or more. It may be a missile from the south or it may be from the west. It may be from the north. From the point of view of national defense, it wouldn't be strange if it was normally deployed. However, it may be difficult to prevent it when it is done with a stealth aircraft of a certain great power. Now, when you think of the Three Gorges Dam, many viewers probably have images of great floods and hydroelectric power generation. Surprisingly, it is also a popular tourist spot in China. It is reported that the number of visitors from January to June 2023 was 1.5 million, an increase of 50,000 from the same period in 2019, before the coronavirus. This is a photo taken during the long holidays. There is an observation deck overlooking the dam, but it is full of people. However, I would like to add that there are almost no foreigners seen before the infection. As the name suggests, the Three Gorges Dam is named Three Gorges because there are 3 canyons nearby. It's a scenic place, so it's a remote place surrounded by mountains and there's nothing around. It is surprising that an average of 8,300 people come to such a place every day. When I looked up the current entrance fee, it was 35 yuan for the basic course and 185 yuan for the optional set. When converted to dollars, it's about $5 to $25. I can understand if it's a famous attraction, but just seeing a dam that doesn't move is expensive. Sightseeing tours have been organized even before the dam was completed. I would like to go there at least once, but as you may have guessed, there is a possibility that I will be detained, so I won't go. The dam has stored up to 175 meters for 11 consecutive years. The highest water level in the design of the dam, which is usually called the water level, is 175 meters for the Three Gorges Dam. During the dry season, it stores up to 175 meters for 11 consecutive years. The main purpose is acceptance inspection after the dam is completed. In short, make sure that the dam can store water as designed and that there are no defects. It has been 11 years since the dam was completed in 2009. From around October, when the flood season is over, the water level is gradually raised and the water is stored up to 175 meters. It seems that the acceptance inspection was completed in December 2020. It's a rumor, but it seems that there is a story that when the water is approaching full, somehow, a creaking sound is heard from inside the dam. There is a thrill. By the way, the Three Gorges Dam has various problems, but do you know about the mud problem? A common problem with dams is the accumulation of mud and sand. The Three Gorges Dam is more than 2 kilometers long and is widespread. This slows down the flow of the river. Then mud and sand will settle near the dam. In addition, every year, at this time of year, we share the water level with upstream points to raise the water level to nearly 175 meters. At that point, the flow of the river slows down.
Then, mud will accumulate in the surrounding area. About 260 million tons per year will stop in the upstream area, which will only accumulate year by year. Over a long span, the dam's water storage capacity will decline. Are they removing a huge amount of mud? The later, the bigger the problem. The top of the Three Gorges Dam is full of cracks. The Three Gorges Dam has a discharge facility in the center. There are many holes on top of this facility, but did you know that there are cracks in them? There are few images from the air, but if you look closely at Google Maps, you can see images that appear to have repaired the cracks. A very heavy crane is moving left and right over this many holes. It is expected that there will be a lot of tension, and even though it is concrete, cracks may still appear. Having a large crane moving over the dam's embankment seems like a structural problem, but is it really okay?
This is a video that summarizes detailed information about the Three Gorges Dam, and is a popular video that has been viewed over 150,000 times so far, so please enjoy it. The URL is listed in the summary section. The rainy season has finally arrived, and the amount of rain will gradually increase in China. In 2019 and 2020, heavy rains and flooding continued, leading to speculation that the dam might collapse. On the contrary, from 2022 to 2023, there was a water shortage, and water was extremely scarce. Chinese meteorological authorities have announced early warnings of the possibility of extreme weather and high temperatures. This year, as of April, large-scale flooding has occurred in southern China. We will continue to provide you with the latest information, so please subscribe to our channel.